Guardians of Dominion, Zeus is reporting from the battlefield. Adam is not failing because he is weak, he is failing because many players are building the wrong support structure around him. One synergy completely changes how often he can strike. Watch this carefully. The first synergy starts with the pet setup. In the previous video, we already talked about Cain being the best patronage pet for Adam because Cain increases his energy gain by 35%. And for Adam, this is very important, because the faster he gains energy, the faster he can activate his ultimate and create pressure. But after more testing, I found that Adam also works very well with Axel as the team pet. Cain is still the best pet for Adam's patronage, but Axel can be one of the best team pets for him. When Axel activates his ultimate, he distributes incoming damage across the whole team. This means that when the enemy attacks the front hero, Adam also receives small portions of that damage. Those small hits help Adam dodge attacks and gain energy faster, and when you combine that with Cain's bonus energy gain, Adam starts charging his ultimate much more often. You can clearly see this in battles. Once Axel's ultimate is active and Adam's reactive screen is also active, the smoke around Adam appears, and from that moment Adam begins using his ultimate much more frequently. This synergy is very strong on offense, but it has one downside. If you use Axel as the team pet, you are not using Chorus, which means the team becomes more vulnerable to control effects. Against heroes like Arachne combined with Fluffy or other control-based teams, this can be risky, especially on defense. So my suggestion is to use Axel with Adam mostly when attacking, where you can choose the enemy team and avoid dangerous control setups. If this insight helps you build Adam smarter, subscribe to the channel. I give you my word, me and my team will keep working harder to bring you better tests, deeper analysis, and the highest value possible for your Hero Wars account. The next important synergy is Sebastian. Sebastian gives Adam critical hit chance, but more importantly, he allows critical hits to deal additional pure damage. This is huge because Adam already has strong physical damage potential. If Adam deals 500k damage and it becomes a critical hit, that can turn into 1 million damage, and then Sebastian adds pure damage on top of that. This makes Adam's damage scale very high. Pure damage is dangerous because it ignores armor and magic defense, so Sebastian is one of the most natural supports for Adam if your goal is to turn him into a real damage threat. Another strong hero for Adam is Julius. Julius helps Adam in several ways. First, he gives protection with Defense Matrix, which is important because Adam needs time to build momentum. He needs to survive long enough to increase his physical attack and start dealing serious damage. But Julius also speeds up all allied heroes by 10%. This means Adam's reactive screen activates faster. Instead of waiting the full cooldown, Adam can bring back the smoke around him sooner, which gives him better uptime and less time without protection. Julius also gives critical hit chance through his artifact. When combined with Sebastian, this increases Adam's chance to deal double damage even more often. So Julius protects Adam, speeds him up, and improves his critical hit potential at the same time. Electra is another hero with good synergy, but her role is more defensive. Electra creates a shield that absorbs damage, and when she applies Immortal Shell, her health can increase by several million. This makes her shield much stronger and gives Adam something very important: time. Adam needs time to scale. If he dies too early, he cannot show his full power. But if Electra keeps the team alive, Adam has more space to build physical attack, activate his skills, and become more dangerous as the battle continues. Nebula is also a very strong support for Adam because almost everything in Adam's kit benefits from physical attack. When Nebula gives Adam around 110,000 physical attack, she is not only increasing his damage. She also increases the value of reactive screen, because Adam's dodge from that skill scales with physical attack. This can give Adam around 11,000 more dodge, while also increasing the damage of his skills. For example, Bounty Lock benefits heavily from physical attack, and with Nebula's boost, it can gain around 250,000 extra damage. When you also add pets, patterns, artifacts, and Adam's own scaling during the battle, the value becomes even bigger. So Nebula boosts Adam's damage, dodge, scaling, and overall skill value. This makes her one of the best offensive support heroes to test with him. Fafnir is another hero that can work well with Adam. Fafnir brings Runic Blade and Runic Shield, and usually he applies his support directly to Adam. This gives Adam more protection and more damage potential. Fafnir may not be the first option for every Adam team, but in the right physical setup, he can be a very good addition. Dorian also has strong synergy with Adam because Adam can deal high damage, but he still needs sustain. With Dorian's aura, Adam's damage comes back to him as healing. So every strong attack becomes damage against the enemy and healing for Adam at the same time. This helps him survive longer, especially in battles where he is constantly under pressure. Lyria has a similar idea, but weaker healing compared to Dorian. Her Bones of Alliance gives around 20% healing, while Dorian gives much stronger sustain. But Lyria also brings physical attack bonuses and extra pressure, so she can still be useful in physical Adam teams. Byrna is another interesting synergy because she increases the health of the entire team over time. This matters because Adam's adaptive caliber increases his physical attack based on health. So when Byrna increases Adam's health, Adam can gain more physical attack through his own mechanics. I tested teams with Electra, Byrna, Adam, and Sebastian, and the performance was good. This setup gives Adam protection, critical hit support, pure damage potential, and health scaling. It creates a team where Adam has enough time and support to grow stronger during the fight. Jorgen is also very interesting with Adam. When Jorgen curses the enemy team, physical damage taken by enemies can be redirected to the target of the curse for 10 seconds. This usually puts pressure on the furthest enemy, which is often a weaker backline hero like Polaris, Thea, or another support. This gives Adam a way to threaten the backline even if he is not directly attacking it. And because every attack helps Adam continue scaling, Jorgen's leper skill can make Adam much more dangerous against teams that depend on fragile support heroes in the back. These are the heroes I personally found most interesting with Adam. Of course, there are other options too. Lara Croft can work in physical damage setups. Astaroth can protect Adam and resurrect him if he dies too early. Fluffy can also increase survivability and resurrect Adam in the right situation. I also tested Adam with Fluffy and Jorgen, and the survivability was higher. But I would use Fluffy mostly on defense, not offense. On offense, you can usually build stronger and more aggressive combinations. But on defense, where the team needs more safety, Fluffy can make Adam harder to remove. So overall, Adam has many strong synergy directions. Cain helps him gain energy faster. Axel can make him ultimate more often on offense. Sebastian increases his critical hit and pure damage potential. Julius protects him and speeds him up. Electra gives him time to scale. Nebula boosts almost every important part of his kit. Dorian and Lyria help him heal. Byrna improves his health scaling. And Jorgen helps him push damage into the enemy backline. Adam is not a hero you place randomly in a team and expect miracles. He needs the right structure around him. He needs protection, energy gain, scaling, and heroes who can help him turn physical damage into real pressure. When you build around these ideas, Adam becomes much more dangerous and much more useful in battle. Now I want to hear from you. Did I miss any important Adam synergy, or did you find a combination that works even better in your battles? Write it in the comments, because I will read your ideas and test the most interesting ones in the next videos. And if this video helped you understand Adam better, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your guildmates. Salute and friendship.